Alright, welcome back to another air flight. This is going to be a long night. I got about a 2.5 hour flight here. I'm going to try IFR for once, like for real. Without air traffic control though, because they're not on. And even then, this is practice for me. I've been trying slowly to get my instrument rating, and not in a rush, but doing a lot of sim work, and I still have some holes, I would say, in my knowledge, but I'm going to try this anyways, just to see what I do. And if I mess up, I mess up. That's where I'm going to leave it. So, I'm going to go with it and see what happens. We're flying the 172, again, 9er Echo Foxtrot here. Plymouth, pitch black, real world weather, time, everything. We're just going to go for it, see what happens. We're also trying out FSLTL for AI traffic, if you will. So I'm gonna hear a lot of those beeps because I think I accidentally uninstalled the AIG models, which is fine. I mean, it's just what it is, and we'll just go with it. So, anyways, let's take a look at our flight plan tonight. I'm also trying out this new app here. But here we go. So, again, have no clue why there's no GPS signal on the electronic flight bag. I got it right here. It says it's giving me positions, so hopefully it just starts when I start flying. But we're going to take off from Plymouth, go direct to Boston via the BOS, VOR to Sanford to Augusta, taking Victor 39er to Millinocket. Millinocket, if you will, Lima November Tango VOR, and then just Millinocket Municipal. We're aiming for RNAV on runway 29er there, and we'll see what happens. But we'll be programming this VOR navigation basically the whole way, and that's what we're looking at. So without further ado, let's get started, and then I'll go through things in my head on what I'm going to do. They also changed the button on the GPS here. I mean on the tablet here. Let me see if I can show you this. Again, getting used to all this button pushing here. New streaming laptop, second time we're using it, so see how that goes. Where is the tablet overlay? There it is. Hey, look at that. Alright, cool. Oh, this is the Warrior though, we don't want that, so let's go to our checklist here. That's because I flew the Warrior on Monday night for real, and got my night landings in for be current take passengers at night. So we have been flying for real too. Just haven't gone anywhere exciting lately. Seat track, back lock, avionics are off. Autopilot's off. Throttle 1/4 of an inch. I'm gonna put the gas on at this point too. Cycle through my throttles, make sure everything's working here. There we go. Alright, and we'll put on the non-realistic light because we'd have a red light in the cockpit, so 1/4 of an inch in. Mixture full lean, brakes are set. Not calling clear prop yet. Master on. Kind of memorizing things here. Beacons on. Okay, so the fuel pump is on. Gotta fill this around because I don't have a light on my switch panel here. 1, 2, 3, full lean. Fuel pump's off. And with that, we should be good to go. So, max to start. Here we go. Clear prop.
Barrel rolls and loop-the-loops, all that kind of stuff.
Rev that to 1,000. Take on this light. Turn some cockpit lighting here. Oh! Well, thank you to Jet Sky Blue Radio for following me on Twitch. What's up? How's it going? I'm okay. We're practicing this IFR flying here. Might mess up. Haven't done it in real life in GA yet. We're just training for our instrument rating slowly. And why didn't I see your chat right away? Because I wasn't looking at my laptop and I didn't put the stream window up there. Because we are now streaming both live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So, thanks, man. I believe someone just subscribed on Twitch. So let me get this window. I'm still getting used to this whole restream thing again because a little bit more involved now. So let me see. if I can get this in there. Alright, put that on the other one. I'm good to go. I'm gonna leave it on Twitch actually. Restream's there too. But if I chat, I have to chat to Restream, which makes it weird. But it is what it is, so. Alright. I'm gonna get this down. I'm gonna worry about the flying first though. Alright, we just started. Mixture full rich oil pressure is where it is in this model. Where is it? It's over here. Thank you. It always goes there. We can switch to the green. Lights as required. Turn on the. How's the strobes? Nope. Landing. That. I need the nav light. Sorry, I'm leaving the strobes off for now. Alright, good. Let's give us a little bit of a light here. Oh. Not that so much. There you go. Much better. Alright. Mixture is required. Let's require seatbelts, harnesses, flaps are up. They are. Heat vent, defrost. It is frosty, or getting frosty up here in the northeast. It's probably around 50 or 40 something, I would say. What's it saying on Windows? 53 degrees, yeah, so we probably want some heat. Okay, flaps up, heat, I already did that. Avionics are on. There we go, I got my GNS 530 right in front of me too as well. And, yeah. ATIS, COM 2. That's the other thing I've had problems with the 530 with the mod. It won't do things right, so I'm back to the official Microsoft Flight Simulator 530 version here until that gets fixed. So, but you can see that the COM 2 radio is not working now, because it was earlier. Huh? Interesting. No, it went back to doing one COM on both. That sucks. I was doing that before. Oh well, I still have COM 2. It's just on my SciTech radio panel.
Kilo Papa Yankee Mike automated weather observation 0300 Zulu. Wind 034 at Niner. Visibility 10
I've been trying to fix this thing all day.
Sky condition, few clouds at 1,800 feet, ceiling 4,800 feet overcast. Temperature 14C, dew point 10C, altimeter 3004.
Okay, so good on weather.
Kilo Papa Yankee Mike
That's
automated
a
weather
guard.
observation
This thing
0300
ever wants to
Zulu.
stop talking.
You're on guard, Whip.
Alright, 121.5.
Meow.
And I didn't hear that at all. Did you hear that at all? I didn't hear that at all. So let's see if we can get, maybe I'm not monitoring that. I thought it was. Just cycle them all, so that way I definitely can hear. That I can hear, and I can hear. Alright, so we should be good to go. Hope the microphone's working, because that was a problem last time. Not a fan of these one-port laptops for headphones and microphones at the same time. That's what I have, so the laptop itself kicks butt, but alright, got the ATIS altimeter, transponder, alt squawk. I'm gonna have to probably use Microsoft Flight Simulator because I want to get some type of realistic thing here. So let's go to clearance here. Would that be the clearance? Let's look at that together, shall we? Let's go to my chart supplement guide. Because again, I'm totally new to most of this stuff. Okay, went out to that one. Approach departure service private Boston Air. Z 128.75. So that would not be right. And now that this loaded. Approach. Clearance delivery 127.75. That is correct then. Alright. Alright, I'm already doing that. So let's request
Boston
IFR.
clearance delivery Cessna November for 89er Echo Foxtrot ready to copy IFR clearance to Kilo Mike Lima Tango.
Cessna November for 89er Echo Foxtrot is cleared to Kilo Mike Lima Tango Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.2 squawk 2612. Clearance point 30 minutes from now.
Alright, so we got our clearance and all that stuff. Climb maintain 6,000. We're going to change that to 7,000 when we go the other way, but
Cessna November for 89er Echo Foxtrot cleared to Kilo
probably
Mike
should
Lima
put this
Tango
in too.
Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Departure is 118.2 squawk 2612. Clearance void 30 minutes from now.
Cessna 9er Echo Foxtrot readback is correct. Good day.
Right. Awesome. So, we are good to go. Let's get, let's go, VATSIM Unicom 122.8. So now we're on VATSIM 2. And we should be good to go. Alright, so use the MSATC. Probably not totally realistic, but we'll go with it. New York Center is there, but not Boston, which is fine. It's all practice. I think I just put the parking brake on. There we go. We're going to runway 6. We're going to do the run-up. And we should be good to go.
5 Charlie Juliet, short final 4 right, Boston.
VATSIM Unicom, November 489, Echo Foxtrot, radio check, please.
Hey, Mark, Center, number 1 to go clear, runway 6 at Mark Center.
I'm gonna go if they can hear me, because no one's answering back. So.
Yeehaw!
Alright. Anyways. Gotta make that happen. Turn off that overlay. So you can see the rest of this. And, yeah, we're gonna be thinking on this flight a lot. So, I also have to set up my stuff for the run up there. So, I'll be, Boston VOR. I'll get the other one on standby, ready to go. Okay. Get everything set up here. The GPS already set up because I put the flight plan in the menu here. So, it does save a little time than programming it by hand, which I don't even know if that would be totally doable with the default, because I've never used the default 530. I just had that 530 mod, but it looks like it's just not working for me. See what I'm saying? Like, if I hit that button, this doesn't flip to GPS. Now if I hit the CDI button here, it's not working. If I physically push it, it doesn't work. So I don't know what the heck's going on, but we're doing VOR, so we should be fine either way. So anyways, let's do the run-up. I just don't understand why things can't work. Alright, I'll let you see this too as well. Brakes are set, fuel set for both. I'm gonna need this light on. Yep, wrong one. No, wrong one, dude. No! I just want the pedestal, man. There we go. Fuel set for both. Trim set for takeoff. It is. Hey, Jesus. Alright, flight controls. Free and correct annunciator lights are working. Instruments, turn coordinators in the middle. Heading coordinator should be about 82, 83. We're good. Vertical speed looks good. Altimeter looks good. 150 MSL. Horizon looks good. Airspeed looks good. Mixture best power. We're going to 1800. And I just dropped my phone. Great. Awesome. Right magneto. Back to both. That was a big drop. That's because it went down on the RPMs left. Back to both. Okay. Vacuum amps just charging slightly. Vacuum looks good. Oil pressure, oil temperature green finally. Idling. I gotta try to find my phone. Oh, that sucks. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back. Well, that was saved by the charging cord, which lights up. Cool. Alright, stop falling. Alright. Idling looks good. Back to 1,000. Alright, we'll get this thing set up first. And then we'll do the departure briefing. Will be good. So our first one's going to be 112.7 on nav 1. that here. Hopefully this is going to work, because if not, it kind of blows the whole thing out here. Probably won't pick that up till we get up in the air. That's what I'm hoping. Nothing's working tonight. Okay, nav 2. Nav 2 is going to be set for our next one, which is going to be Sanford, which is going to be Kennebunkport 117.1. Don't let that one actually start reading right away. Okay, so you can't see that, but nav 2 is pointing to that on my side tech radio panel. So this will be nav 2 hopefully, and this is nav 1. We're all set there. We also have to enter in where we're going to go with this. I'm going direct, so this should be approximately, let's see, it's 154. Oh, it's kind of hard to read these charts here compared to what I'm used to. So that's 30. It's 90. 100. Dude, this is crazy. Why can't I read these goddamn charts tonight? I'm gonna say going at 360 for now, so we'll leave it north. Okay, Sanford should be about 030. Okay, it's gonna be 6,000 to start off with, just in case we use autopilot. Alright, our heading is gonna be 60, getting out of here. 06, 006, sorry. You know what I mean. Alright, good there. And hopefully this picks up, because this isn't doing anything. This is making me angry. Because it's not even changing, and I moved the plane already. So, no hope for that. We'll just go with the VOR and GPS here on the plane, and we'll do that. Okay. Alright, I'm going to turn the tablet thing off then. Alright, without further ado, we did the run-up. Let's do the briefing. If there's a problem, take our full mechanical motion. Otherwise, and this is not available while we're ahead of us, we will abort takeoff land directly ahead of the runway. If we're under 850 feet, this problem mechanical motion. Otherwise, we'll land directly ahead of them with 30-degree turns. Best glide speed, this is 68. If we're above 850 feet, this problem mechanical motion. Otherwise, we will take a turn. Let's say to the let's hear where the winds are again. Oh boy.
Kilo Papa Yankee Mike automated weather observation 0300 Zulu.
Make sure we're
Wind 034 at Niner. Visibility 10 in heavy rain.
034. Okay, so if we're doing that, then we'll turn left into the wind and downwind of the taxiway. The grass barometer is available to us. Best glide speed again is 68. We rotate at 55, climb at 74. Strobes on at this time. And we're looking pretty decent right now. So, all right, we're good to go. Runway 6. Here we go. And unrealistically, I will have to call on the. Well, actually, that's probably not unrealistic. I think you probably would still call, because this is a non-tower airport here in Plymouth. So, all right. From what I see, no one at downwind, no one at base, no one at final, no one at crosswind. Again, it's IFR up there, so who knows? Alright, here we go. Plymouth traffic, Cessna Echo Foxtrot, departing runway 6, IFR, departure to the northwest, Plymouth. That might be wrong, might be right, but I'm gonna go for it anyways. Alright. Hoping those VORs work. Something tells me that mod is installed still. Watch me have that mod installed. No, it's not installed. Okay, it is what it is. Let's line up and check the DG. Okay, right on there. Okay, DG checked, and here we go, on the ground. If those VORs don't work, I'm pretty upset. I mean, I guess I'll go GPS, but you can't switch it to GPS for some reason. I don't know. Aggravating. Rotate. The winds were pretty brutal this afternoon when I was doing all this testing on the simulator. So there we go, I got the Boston VOR, and it is working. Yay! Alright. So I want to head approximately 352 or so. But we're going to depart out of here first. And we'll line up with that. Alright. To the left because I can still see just to make sure, and I'm turning left. Three, 5, 2, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll head that way first. And the good news is we don't have to ask for transition to the class Bravo because that should be taken care of because they said clear is filed. Okay, we'll keep climbing about 80. I'm trimming up right now. Here we go. Here we go. See what I can do and what I've learned so far. Which might not be a lot, but I'm going to go there. All right. Hope the RNAV approach works. It's amazing that you can't switch anything. Oh wait, it did it. It did it finally. Wait a minute. It's not working on my real sim gear GNS 530. But see, it's not switching the GPS here. That's what I'm talking about. It'll switch here and here, but it won't switch here on the dials. It's weird. That's why we're doing VORs tonight. Port 1 on nav 2 when we get there. And we should be good. How's this tablet doing? Nope, doing absolutely nothing. Is it getting the coordinates? Yes, it is. So why isn't it working? Don't know, because everything's breaking tonight. That's why. It's alright. I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to go with things. It's very aggravating. We'll start leading up the mixture here. And leading up the mixture for next PM. Got the EGT gauge as well. There. It's Kenny Bunkport already, I think. Yep. So we're already picking it up. Alright, good. So this will be where we go next. And then we'll switch our comm 1 to something else. It's starting to get a little murky. It's probably not going to work for the RNAV now that I think of it, because it's not going to show me on here GPS. See if I can select GPS on there. There's definitely something weird is going on. We'll figure it out. I'll just, I guess, do direct on the GPS and just follow this thing the best I can. How aggravating is that? Very aggravating. It's sending the coordinates, but it's not showing up on the tablet. How weird is that? That's weird. Alright, definitely an IFR now. And I totally forgot to switch my banner. Oh, nice. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Oh my god, I stink. Well, I'll try to do that while we're flying. How's that? Let's put the autopilot on for a little bit while I do that, shall we? Hopefully that'll lock up the VOR. It looks like it is. So we're good there. Let's switch this template thing here. Good to go. Just do that. Better switch back. Alright, I'll do it myself. File, save as. Good, it's locking in. Alright. Alright, good, it's locked. Just want to make sure we get up to 6,000. Should be it. I'm gonna change this banner now. Now read right. We'll be all set. And where did I save this thing? Boy, it's just a calamity of errors here tonight. Alright, kick it back to 2,400. Should level out at 6,000, but it's not. Because I didn't hit the alt button. And it erased it. Alright, good. That should work. And I'll never get this thing on. Alright. Come on now. Make my night better. Nope, you didn't. Alright. I have to redo that again. Oh, so aggravating. eventually get it. It's just the guy in the center or what. Yep, that's how it's doing. The new laptop's working fine. Everything else is pretty messed up here. The 530 doesn't work like it's supposed to, and it's making me just as crazy as that monkey. So, other than that, though, we're doing good. And I've been working on this all day, and I thought I got it working, and now it's not working at all. So, luckily we're doing VORs, and hopefully this just holds. We'll just go with it. But now I'm trying to change my banner now, which I totally forgot to do. It's because I saved it in the wrong place. Great. There we go. Alright, let's change this banner now so it's the right way, shall we? These winds are terrible. Now it's going the other way. The stupid autopilot is not working. You know, like seriously. Seriously. There you go. We'll fix that at least. That's where we're going. I do not know why this is not working. Stop moving around. Ah. Full throttle again. See if we get to 6,000. Boy, this sucks. Alright, I'll keep figuring it out. Yeah, the boat's rocking. IFR. Trying my best. Alright, other than that, things are going well. Things are going well. Does it sound good? Good fixings. Does the microphone sound clear enough? Because that was another problem last stream. Alright, please hold at 6,000 this time. Looks like it might be. That's going down as we're going up. Really windy up here. What do we got for winds? It's not showing me winds either. It's not supposed to show me winds. Is there a setting to show winds? See, if I change this to GPS, I can't click the CDI button to do it. Click up here, it says GPS, but this doesn't say anything. So, I don't know. Get locked at 6,000, looks like it. Not good. Leave it on. Autopilot for now, kick it back to ish. Yeah, a little bit more. I'm really upset because the service update seems to have wrecked the 530 on certain days. That's what we're doing right there. Right. See, it's totally obscure up here. I'll tell you one thing I am happy with. The HDR mapping on OBS looks a lot better. I took that as well. So it got to be decent. So that's pretty cool. I did that all manually by hand. not file. Excuse me. Alright, let me get this in there. What was it? 117.1. Follow that one. Switch over. Should go right to there. Hey, Roman House, thank you for subscribing once again. Thank you so much, because I know the past couple of months haven't been the best for streaming. But thank you so much. I also forgot to get the event sounds loaded. Let me see if I can do that now. See that one autopilot. It's gonna flash. There we go. But yeah, good fixing. You get yours. Millhouse, you get yours. So we'll see if we can get them all. And I don't know how Streamlabs chatbot works with the events, at least it works with this. So your sound. Yep. Alright. So anyways, welcome to the broadcast. Good fixins.
Perhaps a little more room here for the fixes. You know what I'm talking about?
Ooh, we're gonna have a lot of fixes?
We're gonna have so many fixes up in this motherfucker. You clean those fixes up right now.
Yeah, big boy. From now on, you gotta clean up your own fixes.
Alright, let's also welcome the real Millhouse to the broadcast. And
oh, I hate these flood pants. Hey, they're working. My feet are soaked, but my cups are bone dry. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
there you go. Won't leave that on. Hopefully it'll just work from now on. That's right. Alright, we are going to wait till this changes to the I'm over the VOR, and then we're going to switch to getting Buckport. No, actually Augusta VOR, which is Alpha Uniform Golf. And yeah, my electronic flight bag is now working. It's really weird. This is all messed up. Like, look at this. It's saying that there's nothing there, and yet we're like right over Boston right now. It's cool. It's not tracking me or anything. It's just saying I'm right at my house in real life because it's not reading the vast map. So, tell me. Nope. And I haven't getting coordinates. Look at this. So I don't know. Hey, you know what was a cool thing about this electronic flight bag, which I'm not going to turn off? I was doing my night landings. I went to New Bedford, back to Plymouth, and I had the Bluetooth audio on my A20 headset that I'm using right now, and it started like calling out traffic alerts from ADSB, and I was like, oh, they updated the plane. So it's coming along really slow, real Millhouse. My instructor, his medical is just flips. We have to flip this. Here we go. Set this for 030. He lost his medical due to a medical condition, so we've been doing the simulator. We're doing the simulator because we're waiting for the FAA to get back to him. He's probably going to get his medical back. He's an older gentleman, so. And I'm not doing this for a career, so therefore I'm just going to climb here. Full throttle, I'm going to go to 7,000. So yeah, it's going slow, but it's not like I'm oh my god, I got to get this thing done either. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. And if it comes to it at the right time, he'll just assign me another instructor. But he and I used to work together, so it's kind of a friendship type thing as well. But It's coming along. I got my holds and stuff going on. We're going to practice tonight. My RNAV approaches. So that's what we were working on. Major League Sim was getting over a fix and then doing the holding patterns and stuff like that. So yeah, it's coming along. And still flying in real life for myself as well. So it's not like it's oh my god, I can't fly by myself like it was with the private pilot, obviously. So alright, climbing to 7,000. Staying IFR here. This should be the last deviation here in altitude. Yeah, I don't mind, man. You know, honestly, like, it's more. There are many reasons why you get the instrument. One, it does make you a better pilot. I mean, I'm telling you right now, even my VFR flying is like way better from what I've learned in the IFR realm already. Two, if you get stuck at an airport but you can make it out of there, it's just cloudy, you can do IFR. Three, you can be ready for basically the insurance rates go down too. Not that I pay a lot of insurance because I'm renting. I think it's like $180 a year for a $5,000 deductible, which is all I need because they said that you're responsible for the first $5,000 you rent, and then after that, good. Yep, you still gotta stay in the wind a little bit here. So yeah, you know, is what it is. Let's see what if I went direct here. Take 132. Okay, could do that. So yeah, it's coming along, but it's gonna take some time. Let's try this autopilot again. Oh, I meant to go down. Yeah, I think it knows where it's going now. Good. Alright, let's kick this back to 2400. $5,000 deductible. See, if anything happened to the plane, you're responsible for the first $5,000. And then after that, their insurance kicks in, I believe. So that's why I have insurance for $5,000 deductible, body and also property. So 180 for a year is not bad if you ask me on that. So, oh, Jay Schmitty, what's up? How's it going? You're gonna test my vent sound, maybe. Where are you flying to tonight? It's been a long day. I've been balancing between my daughter, my wife, and getting things done. Did not clean the garage today. I meant to clean the garage to get my wife's car in there, but it's all good. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh, I got some bits. Oh, I got a gifted sub to Jay Schmitty from Real Millhouse. So thank you so much, sir. But yeah, I'm gonna have some regular old flights pretty soon in the real world. Just finding time between Zach's baseball, Maddie's gymnastics, my job, my wife's job, and all that stuff. But this week's kind of a special week. I have some kids doing an honors band on Thursday. Friday I have a workshop that I'm attending all day. So I have to teach Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I have to go do that stuff. So, oh, cool. Yeah, I was gonna, you know, I don't know, man. It's just having kids, you know. I'd love to do all this stuff I used to do, but it's gonna happen sometime. So. All right, practicing our instrument here. Again, IFR flying. I'm letting autopilot do this, but in the real life, I'm doing it myself. So, just a little tired. Thank you, sir. See that? You can actually see stars and stuff now. I think I finally got my... Oh, crap. I turned it off, didn't I? Yes, I did. It's alright. We're stable. There you go. Alright, looking outside. The button that was right here. It's the Prince of Naz. Just got out of the Boston area. It should be back there. And, clear up quite considerably from earlier today. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, not bad. I also noticed that one of my rotating radiators isn't working. That's because I pulled it out and I guess I had to restart OBS. But, you know, whatever. At this point, whatever, right? I gotta find time to do a lot of things here. That's been the problem lately. So, streaming. I gotta get back on video reviews for the channel that makes me the money. I've got like 4 videos to make, and they're mostly made. I just have to edit them, and then I gotta get the airplane videos up there, dude. So, I think you have Real Milhausen way in the past. Way in the past, yep. So, Jay Schmid, we've flown together several times. Which USA Flying Club, you know. Okay, a little slow here, 2400. But yeah, I'm down to the native 530 GPS here. I'm not using the mod because it wasn't working, but now this isn't working. So I gotta see what's going on. See, I flipped at the GPS and it doesn't do anything. So I'm like, oh, okay, you know. Not quite sure what that's all about, but oh, also didn't hit nav. That might help. Yeah. So would have been nice to have it on nav the whole time. We were close though. We were close. Ugh. Oh, I'm supposed to be on 118.2. Totally forgot about that too. Oh my god. Boy, I'm an idiot. Oh, no, because I want Betsy and me to come. That's right. Hello. 122. No, don't do that. Oh. Dude, I feel like a not smart person right now. Alright. Because there's no one on that sim. I forgot that. Oof. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah. I don't know. Should get into that stuff eventually too again. It'd be nice to do that, especially if I'm doing IFR. Back on track here. Alright, we're up going to the Kennybunk VOR. Echo November Echo after. No, actually right now. Actually after the God, why can't I think of my flight plan right now? Yeah, I'm going to the Kennybunk VOR. It's right over Sanford. So nope, see I want on nav. Okay. Jeez. It's supposed to say GPS on here. It's supposed to lock the GPS in there. So, I don't know. Very aggravating. No, I have not flown to Kennebunkport in real life. However, it's on my list of places I like to go to Sanford. My designated pilot examiner was from Sanford. So he's the one who came down, flew down to Plymouth and did my test. He was a pretty nice guy. However, he is no longer a DPE because the FAA cracked down on something. And I don't know. I think they were kind of done with it. But hey, thanks to XYZICYZ for following me on Twitch. Appreciate it, sir. Just doing some IFR flag today, doing some practicing. The autopilot take most of it, but planned it out myself and did all that. So I would like to get to Maine. I was supposed to fly to oh god, Leamington Harmon, which is a small, non-towered airport, but to go visit a friend. And fortunately, my brother's passing kind of ruined all that. So, kind of put a damper on the rest of the summer there. Tried to rescue what I could with my family to go out and have a normal summer. And we did that at the end. But then, like, you know, went back to work and just been trying to handle everything ever since. So, it's been going okay. Job's not the hard part, so. Just time management is the hard part. Gatorade is out. She doesn't mind me doing it, but she doesn't want to go. No. So, I guess supportive in a way, in that I can go do it, but you know, I was gonna do it anyways, to be honest with you. It's something I wanted to do since I was 18, and I found a way to do it. So, but yeah, my wife does not fly with me at all, and she won't allow the kids with me either. So, she has her reasons. Hour and 52 minutes left in our flight tonight. The reason why I picked this, by the way, is it is close to Mount Katahdin. I think that's how you pronounce it. But it's like right here. And again, it had some challenges on. Oops, sky vector. If I can ever just zoom in the right way. So it's some moderate turbulence here. Definitely IFR conditions in the upper realms here at certain points. You can see IFR is coming out of Plymouth mostly now. So, and there's Millinocket Municipal. So it's right near the mountain. So that's why we chose this. That's why we're doing this tonight. So, want some practice. Kind of, yeah. I mean, she's kind of resigned to the fact that I was going to do it anyways. I mean, I don't mean to be a terrible husband or anything, but I mean, I found a way. It doesn't touch my salary, and I wanted to do it. So she lets me do it, and that's why I'm going to leave it as Vector Space 12. How you doing? Welcome to Airing Flight. She means well. Does it frustrate me sometimes? Sure it does. But, you know, again, lucky that she supports me being able to fly. Lucky that she let me go to Parlin Field this summer before everything went to hell. And I got to camp overnight. She let me, you know, watch the kids that whole time. So she's supportive in other ways, and she's amazing. So. Alright, we're coming up on Sanford up ahead. And it's pretty nice now. You're in real time, real weather. See some of the stars up there. I don't know if you can see them on the stream. The HDR graphics make a difference. I'll put it that way on my main monitor. And then you can't replicate them on OBS as well. So got the full regalia of lights tonight. Go up the coast here. Yeah, well, Jay Schmee, that's the way it is. Secondary source of income, I just happened to run into it because I started doing YouTube just to help people out. And then that was back in the days where you could monetize the videos right away. So it helped me out, and then I just kept at it. And I have like 400 something videos up on there, and that pays for all my flying. It has. But it didn't start out like that. Like when I started my private, I was doing like a mixture of my salary with that, and then eventually I paid it back with the money I made on videos because I kept making them. That ran into its own little problems too, because then I was spending too much time making videos and not enough with family, you know. So it's a fine balance, and that's why, you know, honestly, the Airing Flight videos kind of slowed down, and my other channel that makes the money, that slowed down as well. But I'll be going at it again, just in hopefully a smarter manner. So And also doing the instrument rating and stuff, and real world flying on my own. Less time for videos. But you do what you can. Still makes my money for flying. And I have everything on a spreadsheet budgeted, so I know exactly what's going where. So. Up the East Coast tonight. Just done an IFR flight. Okay, go pretend to give me a pressure reading there. Looks like I come from ATC as they check in. So I can't tune in and do all that here because then I won't be on Vancimediacom. So that's just what it is. And the only ones on tonight are DC Center and New York Center. So, which is fine. Just gonna get in here. So, yeah, I should, Jay Schmitty, but the Eric Flight Channel doesn't make the money, and I record with 3 cameras. So like with the 3 cameras I use, it takes like 6 hours at least to edit a full video of about a half hour. Because I have to choose which and this and that. And I got them all saved. I got like at least 10 flicks to edit, including the Skyline, which I just gave up on to just put the complete Skyline on there with Jet Pilot Cinnamon. But yeah, it takes time. It takes time, which gets harder as the kids are growing up a little bit doing sports. So tomorrow though, I got an awesome product that I'm going to be doing a review on, and it's going to be a keypad lock for the door downstairs. So it's not hard to set it up. It's you get used to the planes that you rent and where you put them. You got suction cup things. Some of the planes have like a GoPro thing adapter, if you will, already stuck on the ceiling, so you just put it there. And you get used to what camera angles you want and where to put them already. It's just that when you go back to edit, you got to line up the videos so that they're all synced in time. Then you have the air traffic control audio, and you got to sync that. And then once you have that, then you start editing and cutting and pasting what you want and where with it all lined up. So the lining up's not even the problem. It's just the editing the 3 videos, which angle. So, yeah. So, no, Cessnas are definitely a little bit more, I mean, usually, I'll show you here. See where this, right about here, there's usually a GoPro adapter in some of the planes hooked up right here. They stuck it right there. So I'll put one facing forward from there. I used to put the camera on this side with a suction cup mount, but that would get an extremely close angle of me and my face. I actually have preferred it now to stick it over here, so it gets like the control panel and myself on this side. And then I'll usually stick one over here on the 172 and have that pointing out to the front, so I can get kind of a over the nose angle. And then, yeah, you know, sometimes, and again, you got to do this in a safe manner. Sometimes I'll just get the cell phone out and I'll just keep flying and I'll hold it in certain places. And I won't look at it. I'll just push record and let it just do its thing and just move it around a little bit. But that usually does well if I'm trying to like get like an airport like that on camera. So, but yeah, the hardest thing is editing, and anyone will tell you that. Any YouTuber will tell you that, because sometimes if you get it big as a YouTube person, you'll hire someone to edit your videos because you don't want to be doing that for hours a day. You know what I'm saying? But let me see. I don't think I have the hard drive hooked up. That's another thing, is storing all this stuff. I have like an array of terabyte drives. I have like probably about 4 to 5 8 terabyte drives, one 12 terabyte drive in my computer, and they store all the, you know, I use like one drive for the video. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Jay Schmitty. It takes a long time, and I gotta be honest, I kind of burnt out. I couldn't do it with the family, so I'm gonna go back to it. I'm gonna upload the videos. Just I need time to edit. All right, Kenny Bunkport. So let's see what it says for a range. It should give me a range here. It's about 29.5 nautical miles away. We're over Peace Memorial Field. That's what you see right down there. Out there. One of my brother's friends lives out here. So everything about Service Update 10 I kind of like, except for the fact that it seems like the 530 is all messed up. It's a GPS. So to call it a DME, it's actually through the GPS. The DME would probably be somewhere over here. That's the all direction finder, actually. I don't know if they have a DME in this thing. I don't think they do, to be honest with you. I could be wrong on that. But we've been using most of the GPS on the simulator. See, that comes with a 530 and the 172 that I'm going to be flying and taking the test in. To be honest with you, this is the way to go. The DMEs, you can still set them up. Yeah, this doesn't have a DME. But there's also, on the charts, different things there, too. Like if you're using a DME versus GPS. So, there's a transponder. Yeah. It just tells you the flight level. And squawk. So, they ain't going to help you. Then I thought the ADF would have a DME function on it, but it doesn't. So, I really don't even touch that. A lot of the NDBs are disappearing anyways. So, in the Warrior I flew on Monday to get current to take passengers at night, it had a ADF in there. It was quite interesting. It was like archaic. So, but yeah, the only difference here is that I'd be flying this by hand and not autopilot. So, you know it. You know it. Big time RNAV. RNAV is, GPS has changed a lot. Like, when I talked to my instructor, and he's again, an older gentleman in his 70s. And when he did it back in the day, they didn't have RNAV, they didn't have GPS. And I was like, dude, I can't even imagine half of what you had to do. Like, with holds there, we're not doing the GPS there. We're just doing the timing and the whole bit like that. I'm learning the traditional way, which is the way to do it. And then when he showed me on the 530 in the simulator, how it automatically just kind of tells you everything in the turn, like if it's going to be parallel entry or if it's going to be direct, or it was quite amazing what it did there. So, and I just messed that up. Ah, good, very good. Well, just testing to make sure the OBS is working there. So. Pierce Field over there. Or it's a Peace. Might be Peace. Yeah, that's actually Portsmouth Peace. So, slightly over the New Hampshire border. But there's a lot to think of when you're hand flying, so that's why autopilot does come in handy, especially with general aviation planes. It's a lot. It's a lot to think about what we're doing here. So. But it is what it is. And then there were a lot of questions. Like, I used to do IFR flying, and I loosely used that. Oh, there's that terrible weather. But I usually use that because I had no clue what I was doing other than the reading charts and altitudes. I'd let the autopilot fly it back in there. I'm talking like 2,000 with the big airliners. So it's a lot of questions to fill in the blanks. At least I kind of knew how to read a plate, you know? But still have to take the instrument rating and stuff like that. Yeah, it is the coolest thing. And, you know, in the electronic flight bag, in the planes that don't have GPS, the 152s, it's a good thing to have. Honestly, it's amazing, and it saves you time because you can go direct with GPS and not have to count on just, you know, checkpoints and stuff like that. However, that's something you do want to do still, especially on longer flights. So in case you get lost, you'll kind of know around where you are. With the GPS, you don't really get lost unless it goes down. But occasionally, I'll go on a flight to simulate, like, losing my GPS. And I'll be like, okay, where are you? What are you going to do? You know what I mean? But at that point, it's mostly VORs trying to log into one in an area that you think you are, triangulate, get back, or look for a thing there. Look for a visual. So I still do that to myself. I don't just count on the GPS being there forever. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah, it is a cool thing. A lot of freedom. It's great to live in America. America, that's all I'm saying. Because it seems like other places in the world, it's very restrictive on what you can do as general aviation compared to America. So maybe Canada. Canada is probably the closest we have to what we have in America. So Mexico too, but Mexico I've heard stories about Mexico, so like not good stories. Like, oh, you didn't go and land at the customs airport, so give us $100 and we'll forget about this, even though you did. You know, so stuff like that. I don't think I'll be going to Mexico anytime soon. But, all right, let's take another look outside. Beautiful night. The winds are dying down. Things I like to do. Look for the Little Dipper and the Big Dipper up here, the constellations here. I don't think I'm going to see it. I think I found it once ever. They got so many stars up here. It's amazing. And it does follow the rolling sky. It just is what it is. But, alright. Still on our way to Kennebunkport. We are at 16.8 nautical miles out. And 135 knot ground speed. Not too shabby. Am I full throttle? No, I'm not. Wow. So the wind must be behind us right now. Of course, it used to show that over here. I don't know what happened to that information here. But it's not there anymore. That's because I took the mod out. But now it's giving me the same problem. So I have no clue. And I contacted the GNS 530 mod people, and I don't think they have any clue either. Again, switches to GPS. You switch to GPS, and it looks like it's going to follow GPS, but it's not saying GPS here, which is not what it does. It lets you know it's following the GPS and gives you the deflection angle here. And the weather doesn't also work like that in the real world either. So it is what it is. Oh, excuse me. Alright, we'll get to Kennebunkport. We're going to head for Augusta, Maine with the Augusta VOR, Alpha Uniform Golf. And we'll get that in here on the standby here. So what is that? 114.95. If that's right, that is. Oh, it is. Okay, good. And then we could always check it at ID. We already checked this one for Kennebunkport, so we'll check that when we switch over. And we'll know that because the 2 indicator will go to flip to from once we're right over it. There usually is like a little bar in some of these. But again, I don't know if I can totally trust these today. However, it did flip before, so we're going to go with it. Yeah, it's weird. And I think that it's doing GPS, it's just not flipping here on the OBS as the GPS. And it was earlier, but now it's not. But we're going to have to try this with that sim and do things for real here with air traffic control. So I gotta figure out some way of getting time between the kids and the wife and baseball. But tomorrow's looking pretty good, but I do have to clean out that garage to get my wife's car in there. And that's the goal. Because she just got a new Toyota Highlander 2018. And it's an expensive car, so I'd like to get in the garage. She wants it in the garage. I'd like to get in the garage too. So alright, 11.2 nautical miles away. But I did learn VOR navigation way back in the days of Flight Simulator 98, because I remember doing the tutorials on that. I remember doing that. So get some fruit punch here. Alright, whatever's left of it. Not much. Not much, because I've been here for hours today. My daughter. And watching Despicable Me 2. That was a good movie, but we did the 3D version, because I have a 3D TV still. So. My wife has a cold, she's sick, so I figured I'd take advantage of that. And stream tonight, and then wake up tomorrow, and we'll see what we can do. So. But remember, Jay Schmidt, getting back to your last comment there, it does take money to fly. And if you can find a way to get it, it changes the way you think about money too. And the reason why is because when you do like a typical cross country for yourself, and it's like 3 flight hours, and it comes up to like $350, which is actually cheaper than a lot of other places on the rental prices. Then you start thinking about things in terms of, oh, I just spent like $350 on a 3-hour flight. Well, I can go buy this $100 thing. That's nothing. You know, it's like it changes the way you think. So it's a good and a bad thing. And then sometimes you have to just step back and say, so, hey, dude, that's like $100 for that, you know. So I don't know if that makes sense, but that does happen too. So that's why I always keep the budget with the numbers in front of me when making decisions. So. But yeah, big freedom in flying anywhere. You know that from you and your father. Still pinch myself sometimes and go, is this really me and doing this? So. Alright, we'll be flipping to the Augusta VOR after this. Then it's basically Victor 39er Airway to Millinocket Municipal. Should be good. However, you know, there is a NDB out there too, Burnham. I don't know if I can use this thing, but let's just have some fun with this, shall we? And we should switch this. 2, 3, 4, 8. Okay. Yeah, I'm not like quite versed in how to use this one, but I think I might have it. 3, 4, 8. I'm gonna be going. Oops. I gotta push that button there to the last digit. I always forget that. Yeah. There we go. Alright, and then we have to set it to ADF. What do we have to do? That, and I have to switch it over. It's one of these things. No. It's a timer. There we go. And I think it will eventually pop up. That's the Burnham. Non-directional beacon over near Bangor, Maine. So it's gonna take us a little while, but we should hear that. Well, we gotta fix on that. So I'll leave that monitor on there. Is there a volume switch on that? Yeah, it's all the way up. Okay. We'll see if that works or not. So, see if we get that non-directional beacon to work out there. Who knows? Maybe we'll have some DME type of equipment there, but I didn't see any. Nope, that's the switch in. Okay. That's flight time. What's this button? Nothing. No clue what BFO means. They don't have any real questions on NDBs anymore on the written for private either. So. Alright, should be switching pretty soon, as we see by the GPS here. And then we'll flip it to Augusta. And the autopilot should take it there. If we hit flight plan, it kind of tells you where we're going here. And they added the intersections too. Cool. And then, yep. So we're going to exit out of that, clear. Hit flight plan again. Yeah, or hit the button twice. Waiting for that to flip. We're right in alignment there. Oh, we should also probably hit the, what's it going to go to for Augusta here. So it should be tracking 053. Okay. Let's put it down here so we know. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna 053 this. Flip it over. And there we go. Should take over. Let's ID it. That's if it can ID it. It's not locking onto it. Okay, well, that's a problem. And we'll do heading. And we'll head 053 until we get a fix here. How's that? It's not bad. Let's zoom in, make sure we're pretty good on this path here. Not that bad. And hopefully it'll lock in here pretty soon. Though I would have gotten a signal. It's alright. Figure it out. Getting the bar at the top will tell you how long it's going to take. And, no, I'm not locking on anything yet, so make sure I have the right frequency here, too. Yep, Augusta. Just to show you. Oop, wrong one. Right one. Augusta is 114.95. So we're there. Not quite sure. Unless the range, we should check the chart supplement. Do Augusta. So, again, you would research all this before leaving. And brief. It will eventually kick in though, so. Now what we can do actually is we can go back to this. From on the 5-3 radio. So that should be about straight. So let's do that. Let's do that. Do nav. And that way we're leaving from the 5-3 radio. And then we'll have COM 2 will be 114.95. And we'll see when we'll pick up the signal, because it'll be down here on VOR 2. Or, yeah, nav 2. Very good. That's not cheating at all, because when we do that, it will eventually flip here, and we'll just flip there, and it'll be halfway there. Be good. Okay, we do not need the identifier anymore. Thank you. Again, not perfect at this stuff, just thinking about how we do this stuff. We'll have this go off a little bit, so that would be definitely what's going to deflect. Again, if you're just doing GPS, you just hit CDI, hit nav. If these things should light up GPS, and they don't, but if they did, it would just follow that magenta line the whole time. You wouldn't do anything, you just let it go. VOR to VOR is what we're doing today. Show some idea while we get a signal. Feels good to stream on both services again too. Twitch allowing us to. I was thinking about going to YouTube again anyways, without worrying about Twitch. But seeing that they allow it, might as well do both, you know? Yeah, it's just after midnight here, excuse me. Have about an hour and 18 minutes left. Oh, it's clear up here. Ugh, excuse me. Still don't understand why my tablet is not tracking me. Wait, quite clearly, so you don't need an electronic flight bag and all this stuff. So. Excuse me. I think Slant Alpha would be a little impressed with tonight's stream with VOR navigation here. Hopefully we come through the right way here. Let me see if this works, dude. No, it's not working either. The other buttons work, just not these. Crazy. Trying what works on my real sim GNS 530 here. That works, but the CDI button does not work on me. Real sim gear. Oh man. Is this thing ever gonna come alive? Jeez. We're almost 17 nautical miles out. And we're near near Portland. So you think it would work, right? Portland over there. Let me tell you something else about instrument flying. It's taxing when you're flying by hand. It's you're on the 6-pack, and then you gotta like glance all over the place. The horizon being your main one here. You know, it's a lot of mental work to fly IFR by hand. Excuse me. All right, about an hour and 13 minutes. Again, we just came up on Portland International Jetport here, off our right. Making our way up to the northern part of Maine. Set down. At this point, I should just probably reinstall the mod and see if it works again. It's really messed up. Yep. I just noticed that my Tobii eye tracker totally fell off my monitor. We're having a great night here tonight. Oh my god. I bought another mount, but this is becoming quite a pain to keep on now. I'll have to recalibrate that eventually.
Tree Flight Mike Echo automated weather observation 0400 Zulu. Wind
No, it is 122.8, acting like itself.
Visibility 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 300 feet. Temperature 14C, dew point 10C, altimeter 3010.
Don't quite know what's going on with that.
Tree Flight Mike Echo automated weather
35
observation
Mike Echo, what the heck is that?
Zulu. Wind
Let's check it out, shall
034 at 7. Visibility
35
10.
Mike Echo.
Sky condition, few clouds at 300 feet.
Is
Temperature 14C, dew point 10C, altimeter 3010. Tree Flight Mike Echo automated weather
Mantigas
observation
Island.
0400
It's,
Zulu.
private airport.
034
That's what it
at
looks
7.
like. Yep.
Visibility 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 300 feet.
AWAS there is actually
142.10C,
122.97,
altimeter
not
3010.
122.8, so that is a mess up.
Tree Flight Mike Echo automated weather observation 0400
But now we have to
Zulu.
listen to it.
Wind 034 at 7.
Oh, we're getting,
Visibility 10.
we got that on
Sky
board now, so
condition,
let's
few
do
clouds at
this.
300 feet. Temperature 14C, dew point 10C, altimeter 3010.
What do we want for a heading here?
Tree Flight Mike Echo
5-3.
automated weather
Oops.
observation 0400 Zulu. Wind 034 at 7. Visibility 10.
Yeah, it's gonna go there now.
Sky condition, few clouds
Good.
at 300 feet. Temperature 14C, dew point 10C, altimeter 3010.
Please just get out of my head.
Tree Flight Mike Echo automated weather observation 0400 Zulu. Wind 034 at 7.
Guess we'll just keep it down there. That way we don't have to listen to it. Alright, we're intercepting the 5-3 radial to Augusta now. Wait for that to go away. And our next VOR will be Millinocket. Mike Lima Tango, where we're going. That's 117.9er. So we'll get that in here ready to go. We're almost doing a COM 2. Get that ready to go. Now we got things good. And that will also be to Airway 39er. So we are going to come in at 5056. No, actually 053 still. Okay. Then we'll have it a little bit off here so that we can see that lights up there. And wait till it comes into focus here. That's an ID Augusta. Time to top. Yep. We're good. Oh, just picked up Mike Lima Tango, I think. Let's see if it did that. That is it. So it already picked up the next VOR as well. Alright, well, put this on 5-3 then. There we go. Right. Very good. That was my Discord. That was not yours. Yeah. What's his name? Two-Tone Murphy had an announcement pop up. So. One hour to go. About that. They'll be calling it a night here. Look at that. It's clear night now. Totally clear. Clouds behind us. There wasn't much wind when I looked on the weather report before I took off up here, so it should be pretty nice. Ground speed of 122 knots right now. It's not too shabby. Get there and load the RNAV. I'm hoping it works, and I'm just gonna switch to the GPS, obviously, and then we'll see what it does here. Over here, sorry, the OBS dials. Right now we have the Millinocket VOR here, and we have the Augusta one that we're following right here. Local time is 12:26 in the morning. That's my real old time as well, so. Nice night to fly if you're gonna fly though. Much different than earlier today. I was gonna take the 152 out, but then I was like, nah, weather's gonna be pretty bad. And I had more things to do, so I spent more time with my daughter today. My kid, Zach, is at his grandparents' on a sleepover right now, so try to make him feel special with the movie thing, so. That's why we're streaming so late as well. But yeah, if I ever get a plane, it'd be nice to have an autopilot too, so you can just kind of worry about other things. That's exactly why they have autopilot. It helps reduce your workload. Obviously, you have to pay attention. I think it's like the whatchamacallit cars there. Oh God, Elon Musk there. What's the name of the cars? Teslas. You know, they have the self-driving, but you're supposed to watch, but some people don't get in accidents with it. You know. Yeah, I got some traffic there above us. Can't tell you what it is though. And that's the thing about the FSLTL traffic there, is that it tells you here on the injector when it's injecting and where it's going and stuff, but it doesn't show you the name on the Microsoft Flight Simulator. So it's either VATSIM traffic or it's that. So. I also turned off that add-on that adds on like the extra planes and stuff for VFR. I got tired of it. That was the South Coast something or other. Let me see what it was. South Oak or something like that. South Oak Company, and it was miscellaneous traffic for the Northeast U.S. It's cool at first, but then it gets annoying because like it's overdone and it's not realistic. So, but with this FSLTL AI traffic here, it's based on flight radar 24, which is what you're seeing here, and then just loads of the traffic as you are flying. So it's pretty decent as of now. It doesn't really do a lot of GA stuff, which I wish it did, but the AIG models I used to have, I took them right out doing that. So alright, waiting for this to flip, and then we'll flip to 1.7.9er. Be on our last VOR fix, which we're already picking up on nav too, so we know we're doing it. Should be good to go. Oh, that Great Cycle Challenge thing just ended, by the way. I did do the 150 miles though, and thanks to all of your efforts and some of my friends, we raised over $1,250 for the Children's Cancer Research. So that's probably an old one, but I will be doing that next September as well. So feel free to check it out. Do another marathon stream as well. I have to pick a theme still, but we'll get that going, and I'll start promoting that probably sometime, hopefully in March or something like that. And we'll see if we can raise even more money next year. But honestly, like, everything was perfect this year, so it's perfect. The weather, not so much, but everything else was good. I didn't have a blood clot this year either, so that kind of helped with the biking. But the blood clot brought on by sitting way too long during the first marathon stream. It's all good. On our way still. Again, the only difference being that I wouldn't have autopilot real world plane I'm flying. So good old hand flown. But tonight, a little lazy and a little tired, so just letting autopilot do the flying. Now, let's look at this RNAV approach, shall we? It'll be an RNAV to our 129er. That's what I'm planning at least. Take a look at this. So, our first fix will be Jebiv, right there. It's a right turn, and we're coming in from, going direct actually. So we'll probably be going direct on this too, but let me just double check that. Where did my stylus go? I don't know where, oh, stylus is right here. Okay. So, I'm going to try making sense of what I've learned here. Okay. I will be heading. So tell me what type of entry into that whole new pattern I'm going to do. I'll be heading about 317. Okay. So 90. So 47. This is 227. Okay. It's a right pattern. So we have the 70, 110 over here. Okay, the 70's here, 110's here, 180's here. And I know that some of you don't understand what I'm doing right now, but I'm deciding how I have to enter into this pattern here. So, it has to be 108, which is over here-ish. So that is a direct pattern. If it was over here, it would be parallel, I believe. And if it was over here, it would be teardrop. Seeing that falls within this 180 thing here, it's a direct entry. So we're going to go direct to Jebiv. And then once I'm over it, turn or right turn to 108 degrees for 4 nautical miles. We use the GPS for that. At the end of the 4 nautical miles, we'll take a right turn again and intercept 288 degree radial into Jebiv. And then we'll be continuing that route to iView. And then we're keeping a 287, so we're on 29 line up on that. Should be at no lower than 2,300 here till eye view, and then do a standard 3-degree from eye view down to 29er. That's half the ground speed at that point, divided by 10. Let's see. We are decision height, I believe, would be 697. I could be wrong on that, but we're gonna go with 697 feet. So that determines whether we're gonna land or not by that point, and it should be a nice little arrival to 29er once I set that up. So very good. What will happen if we abort? It says we're going to take a turn to the right, obviously. And usually they have a text that tells you what it's going to do. Late landing runway 1134 not applicable. Not available. Missed approach. Climb to 920, then climb. Right turn to 2000 direct jet pivot. Okay. So we know what to do if we're gonna do a missed approach. Okay. I think we'll be fine though, because that's a pretty nice setup right there. Alright, we'll review that as we get closer to it. So, alright. So things like that you'd brief before leaving. I just kind of did it now, so that way we're good to go. And we're waiting for this to flip. It should flip right over Augusta State, which is right there. Stop coming up in front of us. We're supposed to go out and brief IFR stuff in my next meeting with my instructor, so I'm going to be doing that stuff. But generally it's kind of like what I did, probably with more details that I missed, so. Not much fruit punch left. No. 50 minutes out. All right. See, VFR flying will definitely get you more visuals, probably more exciting for streaming, but I wanted to practice IFR tonight. I'm going to triangulate something too here. I'm going to have the Bangor VOR while we're on Victor 39er, and once it intercepts both, it will be at the red intersection, so we're going to see practice over that as well. Where's that jet view or whatever that was? The oops. It's actually a GPS point. So when we get close, we'll check it out. About to cross over Augusta. Just right there. So this should be flipping any time. Then we'll switch to the VOR frequency 117.9er for Millinocket. Start looking at our approach here as we get our way there. Right screen. Flight Sim Expo 2023, we're going to see about being a media partner again on that as well. So we'll see what's going on with that. I signed up for the information session. But I'm even might see if I can get out there. Again, that depends on family life. We just crossed Augusta, so we're good there. We're going to switch this to 117.9er. And it should line us up. I hit nav. And then we're going to be on Victor 39er, which is a 0532, or from Augusta. And it should be, let's see, 23656 actually on here. So there we go. So we're going to Millinocket right there. I should ID that. Go. That is it. Okay, and you can see it here too. I mean, GNS 530 tells you, but always check the Morse code. That's what we do when we don't have GPS. And we're 89.5 nautical miles out. That must be the old direction finder. Maybe that's what it was. That should be the burn count. So we go. Yep, that's it. That would be controlled by this guy down here. And if we turn this, it should tell me direction I need to go. Am I supposed to have it on like that? Is that what it is? I don't know how to activate it. I thought it'd be down here. Actually, that is it. If I'm hitting 5.6, kind of tells me the direction to go. Is that how it works? So I'm supposed to go like 6-0 to get that. That kind of makes sense actually now that I think of it. Okay, I can turn that off. That's your timer right there. So that start and stops the timer and clears it. Okay, so I know what that does now. That switches frequencies. No clue on anything else, though, to be honest with you. So just leave it like that and see what changes. Some questions to ask. What's the Hob saying? How many hours are in this thing? 89.3 hours. Should be coming up on the 100-hour commercial check if it was rented out. Alright, also, COM 2, I'm going to set, nav 2, sorry, I'm going to set to 114.8. And it should intercept from on the 337 radio. And when it does that, that's the interception between the Victor 39er and the Bangor. VOR to let me know I'm over the Rinth. VOR 337 from. Okay, so when that needle centers, we know we're over the Rinth intersection. That's how you do it the old days to find out an intersection. Actually, it's kind of what you do now too. Oh, excuse me. Okay, it's got me doing intersections right here. So that lip V would be right near. 26 nautical miles out from Augusta. So. That's what it says. At least I'm not sure of that. I'm just thinking. Yeah, this is 26 nautical miles. So when this says 67 miles, we'd be over the whatever that is, intersection. 67. Alright. So about 12, yeah, about 12 or 11, yeah. That's what that's saying right there, so. Still getting that traffic, that weather there. Automated weather. Which isn't for real in real life. So they messed that up. Frequency. I gotta blow my nose, I gotta turn this microphone off for a second. Put auto on there as well. And I'm back. Thank you. Sorry about that. Don't feel like blowing my nose on stream. All right. It's a main now. We're near Bangor. Just getting near there. excuse me. Oof. Right. Excuse me. That is what it is then. See that? I would have to head to, it's just the heading I'm on right now, and I'd have to head to 080 to go to the Burnham non-directional beacon. Which makes sense because we're right near the Limpy intersection. So if we zoom in here, you can see that the Burnham, yeah, the Burnham ADB is there, so that's why it's telling me I have to go 080. And that's how you use this. Yep. So, okay, didn't get a lot of training on that, so you gotta enter in your heading with this needle right there. And it tells you where to go with it. Excuse me. It just points to where that is. You can see it's moving to the right as we go by it. Okay. Oof. See how it's moving? I really wish this automated weather would just disappear. 30 minutes to go on our IFR flight here in the 172. Clear skies, but it is like after midnight here in LA, and also on the sim, so the time and weather. Gotta turn off this backlight, see what it looks like. Nope, well, that one too, but yeah, let's keep it like that for now. Oh, excuse me. Oof. When this lines up, we're going to be at the Rinth intersection. We'll also show the GPS from 20 nautical miles out still. Right at 2 Bravo 7, which I think is Pittsfield Municipal. Right down there somewhere. Oh, there it is. Right there, Pittsfield Municipal. Millinocket. I apologize. Just after midnight here, getting tired, so I'll finish the flight. Gotta blow in the nose again. I'll be right back. And back. Right, Bangor International is out in the distance. Let's see if we can see it from here. To our right up there, maybe not. No. It is out. That could be it right there. Oh, that was Christmas lights. That was bad. Alright, so as you can see, we're right outside Bangor. I know it's not showing on the map here, but we're looking to intercept that 337 radio from Bangor. So now we're at Rinth, and it's 42 nautical miles into the Millinocket Municipal Airport, the VOR there. And then somewhere right before there, we'll check our approach, our nav 29er. So that's what we're going for. Let's see if that did anything. Nope. Maybe actually. Not really. Well, that didn't work. So, it is what it is. That should hopefully be moving over. Unless it's not getting big. No, it is. Yeah. Bang our main over there. That is moving over, so that's when that's centered. Should be in the Rinth intersection. Oh boy. Okay, there you go. It's all lined up here, and we're right over Rinth. So that's how it looks. To know that you're there, you just keep heading in this direction from Millinocket. It's 41 nautical miles out still. That's to get about 20 nautical miles out, excuse me. We'll check on the approach here. So we'll select it, and it should be. Just gonna double check things here. Check out. Enter. Load. Activate it when we're closer. Okay. Cannot believe that radio is still on there. So, what we're going to do now is set F2 to 117.9er again. And we want to go out on 8318 radio. Let's point it towards the airport just as a backup. And that'll be from. Yeah, so that's what we want. Okay, so we'll right over it. Return to line this up and switch this over. Oh boy. Been a pretty uneventful flight here. Oh, we got something out in the distance there. By some wind turbines or something. That just get released a new one there? I think it did. Let's see if there's an update. It probably auto-updated itself. Maybe that's why I'm having these problems. We did something to them. And we did all that once. Alright, so I sent a Veer message about this thing not working. So, anyways, we are direct to like my tank. nautical miles out. So let's get our approach going on here. I have to select again. Activate. Activate. It's not activating. There's no arrivals. Not activating. Not activating. Great. It's not activating the approach at all. Wonderful. Well, at this point, then, we need to record Mike Lima Tango. And then we'll enter in the points by hand. Because that's what we're going to have to do. Boy, is that activating, huh? It's fine. We'll figure it out. By the way, we are right outside. Kilo Lima. Hotel, just looking at each other. Alright, we'll also start our descent down. We're seeing that we have to get down to around 2300, so let's kick this off, autopilot off. 2100, we'll start cruising the second one. No, 500 feet per minute down, let's go. Of course, air traffic control will tell you all this stuff. Thanks, Millhouse. We'll see ya. Thanks for staying up with me tonight. Alright, let's get ready to go here. Pretend they told me to go direct to Jimmy. Okay, it's about the same. Why is it tell? Oh, because he's actually doing it. Oh, cool. Well, I'm still gonna do a hold there. It loaded it in. Just leave it there for now. Okay. How was that about matching not happening? which is the GPS. Which I think it just didn't switch there, but it's in there. It's working. Hoping. Alright, QR descent going down here. This is what I'm looking at now. So, heading direct to JetBiff. We're going to take a right turn once we're over it. Also, I'm checking pictures as we get down here. So I see what would happen if I push approach. So I push nav. Got my watch ready for timing here. That might be why. Out there, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, excuse me. That just flipped, but I don't know because it says it's still 2.5 minutes out. No, yep, so it's out there still. So I heading here 5-3. Let's redo this thing here. No, it's not. It's parallel. Alright, change to parallel. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly out with the 280. Okay. Set this up ready to go. 280. And then we're going to turn 180 plus 45 is 225 degrees. Actually, it's doing it for me. You see that? All right, let's do this now. Let's do. Okay, it's over there. Head to 288. Keep it at 2300. Yeah, crap. Minus 245, 043. So head to 043. Okay. 743. I think I'm doing this right. I might not be. Because of the GPS, if it was on this approach, it'd show me what type of entry it was and everything. Okay. Oops, may have fell into the DG all along. Okay, right about there. Okay, got about a minute. Going about 132. Oh, crap. So it's 10%. So it's 6 minutes. So. Oh my god, very high. That should be doing something with the JBIV. Oh, it says 2.4, 2.5, so wait till it's 4. And we'll turn right to 280, and then we'll go directly in. How's that? Just Okay, right about there. And we should be lined up with the airport. Yep. So that was parallel if I did that right. Which I think I did. Alright. That is the airport up there. 288. I cannot believe that radio still getting one of me. It's amazing. This thing's not working at all. Great. So that needle would show me, if I set the GPS, how far I was off from high view, but it's not working. This thing's all messed up. Okay, 1.5 nautical miles would be high view. No, I'm sorry. 5.8 nautical miles is high view. So we're about 11 nautical miles out from the airport, right? Yeah. Okay. I'll take the tablet off so you can see what I'm doing there. But I have GPS selected and it's not going here, so that's why it's not showing me any type of deflection. Device I could use for here to let me know I'm on course. So basically using autopilot to keep us on here. That, I believe, is the runway out there. And we're definitely going to be able to land there with this sunshine as long as I am good to go, because I can see it already. So. At least I know what's going on. It's just a matter of doing it. And I wish the GPS didn't mess up. It's only messed up. Even that entry there, like you're supposed to do that hold, that turn there, and didn't have that in the 530. So, and it does in real life. So I don't get it. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna go to direct, head 287. Start setting down 7. So there we go. It's actually doing it itself. It is doing the approach now. Oh, look at that. I'm so confused. Alright, we have to start our descent. So wow, it's doing stuff. Just go 287, my friend. Let's go. Okay. Now we can see the runway, so we're cheating with this whole light. We're supposed to be on descent now. Should about 400 feet per minute, because it's half the ground speed. Divided by our times 10. Gives you about feet per minute to go up 3 degrees down. Elevation's 480 feet. See, that wind is coming from our left, I believe, so that's why I'm kind of having to crane into the wind a little bit to keep it straight here. Okay, back to 17. Under 110, 10 degrees of flaps, angle down still. Millinocket traffic, Cessna Foxtrot, final IFR 29er on the RNAV GPS 429 approach. Millinocket. Okay, we're on the glide scope. Pretty soon I'd have to make a decision if I'm going to do it or not, but I am definitely going to do it because I can see that. flaps angled down. Still going. Let's go to the right. Good. Gonna do this very high. Got a lot of wind here. Throttle out, full flaps. No, I don't like wind. Not bad. Alright, we got it. From our right, actually. Alright, now we're down. It's getting short here. What we'll do, if I can fly a VFR flight tomorrow, so I might pick it up from here, go check out mountain, and then go VFR back. That'd be kind of cool. Might do that. IFR, we did okay. Things were broken tonight, so I don't think I did terrible for what it was. I'm gonna turn on the one-way here. There's the taxiways. We should come up here on our left. Millinocket traffic, Cessna and Echo Foxtrot, back taxi on the runway to parking, Millinocket. I can't even tell you what runway that is. The terminal stuff is over here. I'm trying to find the middle runway, which is over there. Okay. Jesus. There should be a turnover on the right here, fly over here. Gotta follow this line out. Yep. God, it's hard to see, huh? It's very dark. Alright. Go to the left here. Millinocket traffic says no, Foxtrot clear of our base. Millinocket. Interesting. Where the hell am I supposed to park? I'll park in here. Screw this crap. Alright. I'll take a look at what I did there. But as far as IFR, I think we did decent given the fact that the GPS isn't working like real life and stuff. Parked over here. Alright, because I can't see crap. Let's go to our checklist. And it flaps up. Strobes off. 1, 2, 3. Landing light off. Taxiway is required, not needed anymore. Looks required to trim set for takeoff. It is. KMLT verify silent. Avionics off. All lights except for the beacon. So this one too. Okay. And mixture fully. Mags off. Master off. Lights off. And all lights off. There we go. Park and brake on. And we are parked. Okay, so this is what it looks like here. See if I get the drone cam out. I also want to take off the light following them. This is pitch black. You can't You can't see anything. Alright. So, anyways, yeah, it's literally pitch black. So, that's why I couldn't see much, to be honest with you. Yep. Start the daytime here. And very well might do a flight out of here tomorrow if I get time. There's the mountain out there. That's Mount Katahdin, if I said that right. Katahdin. But this is where we landed. And again, there's no taxiway there, so that's why we had to go over here. Turn on the runway. It was runway 1634 then. Runway 1634. If we go 34, that is the mountain. Okay. Yes, Katahdin's out there. Again, where did I park? Ah, I didn't park that bad. I'm on the apron still. There's an aircraft on the ground there. So yeah, it wasn't that bad. Alright, let's try going out to the mountain, shall we? In daytime conditions. See if the drone can go that far. If it crashes, I'm sorry, but I'm going to try to do this. This is the second highest peak in the New England area, I believe. First being Mount Washington in New Hampshire. So, we have the Millinocket Lake here, right in front of us. And then past that is the mountain. And we'll go real time too, because I bet you it's just going to be pitch black, but we'll take a look at it. Here is the mountain in its glory. Alright, let's go real world time now. Bet you it's just pitch black. Here we go. Yep, you can't even see that. So yeah, if you're flying, you better know what you're doing, because this thing has a peak of 5,268 feet. And it's pitch black. You can't see anything. Alright, back to the airport. And that's where we're going to leave it. IFR flight complete, even though things were broken and not working in real life. I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. No, it wasn't the most exciting stream, especially nighttime IFR, but we learned something, that the GPS sucks in this thing, and I'm going to have to figure out that. Microsoft Flight Simulator for future training, because it was working before, and now it's not. But anyways, thank you for coming out tonight. I'll see about raiding someone. We'll see what happens. If not, you know, we'll just call it an end here. But either way, you'll know. So anyways, stay fresh. I will try to see you tomorrow, and we'll do a return flight back at VFR with some nice conditions, and we'll see what we can do. Alright, everyone, get ready for a raid, and if it's not a raid, you'll just go to black. That's the way we'll do it. Let me see what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, anyways, you be good, behave yourselves, and I will see you soon on another Eric flight. We'll see you.